guys, I'm back to another video, and today's video will be on my PS3 collection, which is often showed in the background of my game reviews. And actually, 3 of these games aren't supposed to be on the show because they're supposed to be somewhere else as of right now. But anyways, let's just start off with these 2 Spider-Man games right here. I have Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I actually got this game for free from my friend because he really didn't like the game. I was like, you know what, I'll take it off your hands because honestly, I really enjoy Spider-Man as a character, comic, you know, I love everything about Spider-Man, and I honestly do like this game. This game's really fun, and I did the hero side, because I always play as the hero first, and then the bad guy later, so I haven't done the bad guy side, so I guess I'll try that out later. And I have Spider-Man Edge of Time here. I bought this on eBay, I believe. It was actually pretty cheap, so that's why I bought it, and I honestly don't care that it's a Blockbuster rental. All I really need is like a cover art for it, so I'll do that later. Right now I can't really do it because kind of low on printer ink, so. I got Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm out of the limited edition, quote unquote. It's not complete. I believe there's a bunch of other stuff in here, but yeah, the manual, the soundtrack, the game obviously, and this is a really fun game. I've always loved the original Ultimate Ninja Storm series, and when I got a PS3, this was one of the games I really wanted to go and get, Ultimate Ninja Storm, so. Yeah, Dragon Ball Raging Blast, and this is basically Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but on the PS3. If you could say, just basically the Tenkaichi series as a whole, but I mean, it's an alright game. I obviously haven't picked up the sequel yet because there are other games I want as of right now, so I have Uncharted 1, and this was a good start for the Uncharted series, and I really did enjoy this, so yeah, it's a fun game. Another game to have on the PS3, a must-have, especially if you want to experience all 3 Uncharted games, especially with the 4th one approaching on the PS4. So, we got 3D Dot Game Hero. Now, I bought this game because I had a coupon for GameStop, so I decided to go get this game because I heard a lot of people say that this game's really good, and I honestly haven't really played it much, so maybe one day I'll, you know, go back to it because you could like have a sword as the size of the screen, so it's pretty cool. Captain America Super Soldier. Now, this is basically Batman Arkham Asylum, but with Captain America, but a lot worse. Well, not like a lot worse. It's not exactly complete garbage, but it's still alright in my opinion. Oh yeah, the basically the entire God of War series, but Ascension, because I have yet to go and pick that game up. But I have God of War 1 and 2. Got God of War, the Origins collection, the games that were on the PS3, and obviously God of War 3. Now, I love God of War 3. I also love these 4 games as well, but God of War 3 is my favorite, and these are just fun hack and slash games to play. Just overall, a lot of fun. Hitman Absolution. Now, I bought this game Black Friday, I believe, this past year, and Black Friday is about to come up now. So, yeah, this game's really fun. I haven't played it since I bought it during Black Friday, so. And this is actually part of my summer backlog challenge, so I probably should get down to probably finish this game, but I probably won't because I honestly don't have a lot of time left because summer's about to start. School's about to start up again, so. Yeah, this is probably going to be the only game I don't finish during my summer backlog challenge, which I'm fine with. I have Infamous 1, and Infamous 2. Now let's talk about the first one first. I did do a game review on these 2. So, Infamous 1 is a fun sandbox game. You take control of Cole McGrath, and you have electric powers. So it's pretty fun. I like the story. The gameplay is pretty fun as well. So overall, this is a pretty good game. Must have on the PS3 in my opinion. And of course, we have the sequel, which is a lot better. They improved on a lot of aspects of the game, and just the story got better, the gameplay got better, everything about this game got better. And I do have Second Son, just that don't have a PS4, so yeah. Jak and Daxter Collection, I've only played the first one on the PS3, but I have played all 3 of these on the PS2, and I think that this is a great series. Maybe Naughty Dog will bring it back eventually. As far as right now, they aren't looking into it. Now they're working on Uncharted 4, maybe a Last of Us sequel. We don't know what they're doing right now, so. I mean, honestly, I hope they work on another Jak and Daxter game, but from the looks of it, they're not going to, so kind of sucks. I have Journey, the Journey Collection. I've only played Journey. I haven't played Flow or Flower, but Journey is a artistic game. It's not exactly a must-have to have on the PS3 or 4, but it's an alright game, I guess. It's very artsy fartsy. It's definitely one to experience for sure. So just play it once, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I have the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD remix. I believe the 2.5 HD remix is about to come out. But yeah, this is should I say fun, or should I say a interesting RPG where you also do hack and slash and stuff. And yeah, this is an interesting game. I haven't beaten any of the games in the series, so yeah, I'm still learning the entire series for myself, since the story is pretty confusing. Little Big Planet 1, I gave me the Year Edition, and yeah, I basically bought this game so I could play with my friend, and we played it for a little bit. Not too much, but it's an alright game, I guess. It's not exactly amazing, outstanding, but it's alright. I have My Nation Racers. This was another game my friend told me to get because it was basically Little Big Planet, but kart racing. And this game didn't last us too long, but it's alright. It's an okay kart racer, but yeah. I have Naruto Ultimate Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Shippuden 2 or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, this is basically Naruto Ultimate Ninja Ultimate Ninja 1 through 4 and Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 basically crammed into this one game. And this is basically like, if you messed out on the past Naruto games, pick this game up because you'll catch up on terms of story and gameplay and all that, and then you can jump right into Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, which I really do want to pick up soon because that game looks really good and really fun, and want to learn more about the Naruto story. So yeah. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, or PlayStation Smash Bros. Basically, and this game is alright. It's not exactly the greatest. It doesn't last as long as Smash Bros. Because Smash Bros. Is just great and outstanding, while this game is just alright. You know, it has some characters that I like in here. You know, like Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Kratos, and it's an alright game. But Smash Bros. Is still the way to go. I have all of the Ratchet and Clank games on PS3 right here. So let's talk about the HD collection and why you should not pick this game up, because there are various glitches, various not glitches, but like graphical mess ups. I mean, it looks good, but it's kind of distracting when you watch this HD cutscene with Ratchet's helmet just floating in the air. So yeah, if I were to recommend the PS2 trilogy, just get it on PS2, because this HD collection is not exactly worth it. But if you can't afford a PS2 and you can't afford the original trilogy along with it, just pick this one up. You'll still experience the story and gameplay, just that the freaking graphical mess ups just screw me over. So we have Ratchet and Clank Future of Crack in Time. Probably my favorite Ratchet and Clank game as of right now, because it's really good. I love the story, I love the gameplay, and just everything about this game just is great. So really, really good game. And it's actually pretty cheap now. I believe it's like $10. So really, really cheap game and really affordable. So Ratchet and Clank All for One. And this was when Insomniac was during their Ratchet and Clank basically, like, they were doing stuff to, like, experiment with the Ratchet and Clank series to see if it'd work. So this was the first one. It was All for One, and this was basically where it's 4-player multiplayer, and it's somewhat like the original Ratchet and Clank experience, but not quite. But still, it's a pretty fun game. It's alright, so yeah. We have Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault, and this is a how do I say this? A tower defense game, sort of. You have to go and defend your base, put towers up and whatnot, put turrets, but you could also fight yourself. So it's still sort of like Ratchet and Clank, but sort of not. So yeah. Now the final game here, I want to talk about this one, but even though I did a game review on this, this is probably the best Ratchet and Clank game in terms of gameplay. Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus, and this is a really good Ratchet and Clank game. Like, this is Insomniac's best Ratchet and Clank game in terms of gameplay yet. The story is alright. It's not exactly, grand or glorious, This is a $30 title when it released, so it wasn't going to be all that, amazing or outstanding. But there is a Ratchet and Clank game being developed for PS4, I believe, so hopefully that game is going to, like, blow my mind. So, But anyways, this game's really good. Check out my game review. I put a link in the description below to my game review playlist, so if you want to check that out at the end of this video, feel free to do so. But yeah, this is a great game. I really like it, and yeah. We have Resistance 3. Now, I bought this because it was deal of the day at Best Buy. It was like $10, I believe. So I bought this game, and I like the shooting, but the game... No. The gameplay is good, but the story is weird a bit, because this is like my first Resistance title, obviously. So the story is going to be a bit weird to me, but I did get stuck on a part in the story, so... I'm not sure if it was a glitch or I'm just bad at the game, but Resistance is an alright series, I guess, so, yeah. Now we have the Sly Cooper series right here. Try to pull them out. We have the Sly Cooper collection that was developed by Sony Games, and this was basically to go and show how good they really wanted, how good, let me go rephrase that. Basically, the Sly collection was to show Sony that they really wanted to go make a Sly 4 and what they were capable of, and they just remade the first 3 games, basically. And this collection is probably the best HD collection ever, because there's like no like graphical glitches, like everything stays intact, and the game actually does look really good. And when this game was coming out, or when it was announced, I just bought my PS3, so you do not know on how excited I was when I saw that this was announced and everything. So, yeah, the Sly collection is really good collection overall. So, if you haven't gotten into the Sly Cooper series and you have a PS3, pick this game up, and along with the 4th game in this series that was developed by the same people that made the Sly collection, Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time. And this is a great Ratchet & Clank game, my second favorite out of the entire series, because the story is pretty good, I guess. It's not exactly, you know, as good as Sly 2, because that is my favorite, but the story is really good. The gameplay is actually outstanding. Like, Sony Games really did pull everything out. Like, they tried their best, they did everything they could for the Sly Cooper game. But I feel like since I was waiting for this game so long, I felt like that the game was a bit short, but I don't know, that's just me. So just gonna put those games back, and now we move on to the top games up here. We have SSX, and this is a snowboarding game. Bought this at GameStop because they had a sale, so yeah, it's alright. But when I started the game up, it was like, you need EA thing, you know, and online pass, and I was like, whatever, I don't want that. But yeah, this is a fun snowboarding game, I guess. It took a while to go and get used to the controls and everything, but it's still fun. We have The Last of Us, probably the best Naughty Dog game I've ever played, because this game is just outstanding, amazing, great, and the gameplay itself is just awesome. The story is really good, and you have yet to go and experience this game. Pick this game up on the PS4 because it's running at 1080p, 60 frames per second, and that's really good. So, especially for a next-gen title, because most next-gen titles are like 920p or something like that. I don't even know what resolution they're doing, and not even 60 frames per second. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, The Last of Us on PS4 is probably the most next-gen game in terms of like next-gen quote unquote. So we have the Walking Dead Telltale series, and this game is very story driven based, and I really like that. And I am enjoying season 2 right now, and I cannot wait for the finale to come out, because from the looks of it, the finale is just gonna be crazy, balls to the wall, and just I feel like it's gonna conclude on a good note. So hopefully that the 5th episode of season 2 will be great. So Twisted Metal, I bought this during another Black Friday sale, along with Hitman, and yeah, this is a fun game. I really do like it. Maybe I'll pick it up again soon, maybe not, we'll see. So, really fun game. It's pretty cheap now too, so. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, and this is a really good Uncharted game. I still find Uncharted 2 to be the best, because the story was a lot better. I found the multiplayer to be a lot better. So, yeah, and I'll go into Uncharted 2 when I get into my greatest hit games over here. And I leave them separate because they're, like, red. So, like, let me just show you. Like, if I did this, like, would that not be, like, an eyesore for you? Like, so, yeah, I just keep all of my greatest hits games separate so they don't, like, distract any of these other games. And as you can tell, these smaller labels, I keep them in the beginning for a reason, so all these could like look cooler, I guess. So Ratchet and Clank Future Twisted Destruction, just did a game review on this, so check that out. There's a playlist of all my game reviews in the description. So Batman Arkham Asylum. Now this is the best Batman game, well, the best Batman video game series, because this is basically what started Batman's video game comeback, and this is a really good game. I really like it, so yeah. I'm not gonna say too much since I might do a game review on it actually. So I have Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, and I actually bought this game on Black Friday along with Hitman and what's that other game? Twisted Metal. And the reason I haven't played this game yet, because this is RPG and this is a really long game. So maybe next summer I'll pick this game up. Maybe this will be my only game I'm doing during that summer, because RPGs are really long. So yeah, I might want to buckle down, and hopefully I like this game because the art style is really cool, and from what everyone's been saying, this game's amazing and everything. So we have Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition, and I just like Red Dead Redemption. It's a really good game. Even the zombie DLC Undead Nightmare is pretty cool too. So yeah, just overall great series. They might make a sequel, I believe. I'm not sure what they're doing right now, but I have Resistance 2. I believe I bought this at a thrift store, something like that. I believe I bought this at a thrift store because it was like pretty cheap. So yeah, came with everything too. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And the final game is Uncharted 2, the best Uncharted game in my opinion. And yeah, it just, from Uncharted 1 to 2, like, it was such a huge leap. Like, it just astounded me. And just the gameplay, the story, the multiplayer even was great. And just from Uncharted 2 to 3, I feel like they kind of downgraded a bit. Not too much, but the same with Uncharted 3 is still a good game. But compared to Uncharted 2, it's not exactly that good. So yeah, those are all my PS3 games. So thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe, new videos up every Saturday. Check out my Let's Play channel, link in the description below. Facebook and Twitter for updates on my future videos. My playlist of other collection videos along with my game review playlist, since I did do a game review on a lot of these games. So if you want to check those out, feel free to do so. And yeah, all of the links are in the description below. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching this video again. I will see you guys next time with more videos. Game on, gamers.